The skateboarding trend is dead. Wow, is that really the title of this video? Right now I'm here at this manual pad because I was feeling nostalgic and completely overwhelmed since I just launched this new anime brand that happened last night and my brain is completely fried. This video is also sponsored by Squarespace, so shout out to them for sponsoring, but skateboarding, why is it dead? What happened? I actually think Braille might be making a video about this, but skateboarding had this huge burst of growth right when I started YouTube about 6 years ago. And it's funny because even to today, people go, oh my God, you're that dude from Braille Skateboarding's channel. Even though I have my own channel with 1 million subscribers, that was a point where skateboarding was just booming and we thought we had a lot to do with it. But as Aaron Cairo said to me the other day, the owner of Braille Skateboarding, he thinks we sort of just rode a wave. I think the weirdest part of all is that some of the appeal, not for skateboarding anymore, comes from the popularity and the growth of skateboarding. I think it's become a little too big for its britches. I would even say right now, in terms of just coolness, I think rollerblading and parkour are cooler because they're smaller niches and they actually feel more authentic how skateboarding once was. But now skateboarding is football, it's soccer, it's so popular. I wanna go a bit more onto why I think this is a good thing, but I wanna get into these 32 tricks that I'm gonna do on this manual pad. 32 tricks that I used to do a lot when I would skate this manual pad back when I was younger. It's how I trained. I would literally just go through all of these tricks each time I skated this certain manual pad. I would end up in this parking garage sometimes at night if I couldn't rest and I wanted to relax my brain like I'm doing right now. And some of the sessions were horrible and some of them were great. I would usually get the 32 tricks done, but I feel pretty nostalgic for some of those moments. It's funny that after having sort of a career in skateboarding, I just want to do the same thing I did back when I was younger. So let's go through these 32 tricks, which is every single kickflip, heel flip, in all 4 positions into a manual and a nose manual, and then doing a 180 switch manual or 180 fakie manual from all positions. So basically 180 manuals, there's 16 of them. Flip manuals, there's 16 of them. We're 1/8 of the way there. Woo! Trying. 1/4 of the way there. So what do I think of the decline of skateboard culture? Well, I think my answer might actually kind of surprise you a little bit, but let's do this Squarespace integration first. Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build websites. If you are seeking to build a brand or a blog or a creative portfolio, I would 100% recommend checking out Squarespace. You don't even have to have any idea of how to design properly. They have award-winning templates for you to choose from, and it's essentially drag and drop after that. It is the website to use for building websites. So if you ever have an endeavor in the future that you're excited to start, it's a great place to start. If every project you have in mind seems like this big thing, start by building a website and creating a landing page for the business that you desire. So if you want to check it out, you can go to the link in the description down below to get 10% off your first purchase or domain, or you can just sign up for free. Try it out. I have been building websites for a very long time. It's a great skill to have, and it's really, really, really easy. And you can use it to you know, sell to other companies who want websites, or you can build something for yourself. I think it's fun. So check it out, link in description down below. And skateboarding becoming less popular is a bad and good thing in the way that you would expect. It's good that people like me can kind of just focus on the skateboarding aspect of it and get back to what I truly love. I will say that the rise of YouTube and me gaining a little bit of popularity put me in a very weird headspace, which was great financially, but definitely changed my relationship with skateboarding forever. It's actually genuinely difficult for me to have sessions now without filming the sessions, because I feel like I need to be double productive, because YouTube has just destroyed my brain in that way. And I have to live with that. I have to live with the fact that YouTube has done this to skateboarding, but I still enjoy it and love it a lot, and I love creating, so I get to put in two elements. But without the rise of the popularity of skateboarding, obviously it's going to be harder for skateboarders in the future to make money skateboarding, because genuinely, to make money in this society, you have to think of some way to contribute to the society as a whole, and skateboarding is kind of just an entertainment piece. That's its real value in normal, standard society. There's a lot of really huge benefits that come from riding skateboards all the time, a lot of really good life lessons, but other people who don't skateboard don't really know those things. They kind of just watch it for the entertainment aspect of it. So if you can't entertain them as much as something like Sabrina the Teenage Witch or Arcane or a popular show, you're not gonna be paid near as much to do that. I guess it kind of reminds me of why skateboarding was special to me, but obviously I like when skateboarders are able to make more money. So that's it. Let me know what your opinions are. I'd love to hear like a big discussion on it, and yeah, hopefully I didn't say anything that'll get me canceled, but it's skateboarding. Skateboarders are typically more accepting of views from what I've noticed. But we have 16 more tricks to do on this manual pad. We have the kickflips, the heel flips, and all 4 stances into a manual and a nose manual. That's 16 tricks total, so let's get into it.
The streets feel alive, we're mixed with life, goes down, blown down, and life shines back.
Of the way done, only 8 left. Unfortunately, these are the hardest 8 of every single 32 of these. Nollie and Fakie flips to manuals. Let's get it. Only 4 left. The Fakie ones. These are pretty hard, to be honest. Let's do this! Fakie heel flips. Yay! Oh my God. Yes. My brain is so much less overwhelmed, and I feel great that I physically exerted myself. I get stuck on the computer building this brand for the last like 3 weeks. Has just been so taxing on my mind, even though like I love it and I fall in love with it, and I basically just like, I don't want to go skate. I want to stay here and work on this thing all day, which is like, it's a problem. When you start building other things that don't require physicality and you start finding some success in it, you just want to stay doing that, but you got to get both. You got to get exercise, and you also got to get mental stimulation. So just basically doing a lot of creative things. 3 creative hobbies, as they say. 1 that makes you money, 1 that's good exercise, and 1 that allows you to be creative. 3 hobbies, that is, yeah. One thing I also didn't know when I launched last night is that the app that I'm using has this feature where you can just reply to people via video. So for everyone who ordered something, I was able to literally do like a kind of like a Snapchat response, which was so cool. I had no idea that this feature existed, and I basically got to reply to everyone who bought something. So future reference, I love doing it. So anyone who orders, you're also just gonna get a random email from me that's like, yo, thank you, da da da. It's like a very, very cool built-in feature. So, oh God, I'm so exhausted, and I'm really glad that 10 years later, 12 years later, I'm still able to do these manual tricks. And it's just awesome to think like how different my life is compared to then, and how much has happened in my life from when I was like stuck in Colombia, skating this manual pad at night, just dreaming of this like California life and just the life of adventure. And now I got to do it, and now I want to continue to do it. I want more fun stuff. Paris is fun. What's next, dude? Let's go to Japan. Let's go to Korea. Let's do this stuff. I'm down. I'm ready. In the meanwhile, I will skate and keep skating because it's fun, and I hope you enjoy the videos. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. That's it. Take care, progress daily, and keep killing it.